Guys, I know a misconception is that Pisces women are jealous women, but they're actually not. They're actually the type of women that are like, we work hard for our shit. We go through a lot of stuff that we don't show people or talk too much about. You may think you've heard, but we don't really, really speak deeply on what we go through. And it's like we work hard and we go through so much. So don't try and take what we worked hard for or mess it up, because that's pain. For example, like, I've been doing my thing for years and I felt like I've had so many disappointments that I've not really shared with people or got really deeply in, because it's stuff that you kind of just want to let go of the negativity and you kind of just want to move forward and just think about positivity. But guys, I've been suffering for 19 years, mate. Not 19 years. What am I talking about? 9 years. Or even longer. I've just had a hater who has been seriously spying on me, as in like spying in a serious way, not in a way that, oh, okay, they're admiring, they're just, as we do, we watch things that we're interested in. It's not that thing where it's a compliment. It's a thing where it's spying in a malicious, harmful way to harm my life, in a way where the person that has been spying on me, because I get spiritual downloads from the universe, guys. I get messages from God. So this person has been spying on me and sending me mental attacks. And, I've just been rebuking it and I don't believe it. But I just know that this person has been really trying to attack my crown chakra. Just because what I sense and see and stuff that I don't really talk about that affects my mind, because I seriously go through this phase where I just have to keep rebuking it. And if you keep going through something for years, you then notice a pattern. What happens when you're around certain people, what you sense when you're around certain people, what you feel, what goes on in a certain particular month at a certain particular time. So there's nothing anyone can do, like wear a mask or do any sort of spell that will kind of remove or kind of hide what they're doing, because you've been going through something for so long. You started to notice a pattern and find out, okay, this is why it's going like this is why it's happening, and this is where it's coming from. So I feel like somebody particularly who is a hater has been spying on me out of jealousy and ego, because some people, they just don't want you to they don't see it as everyone can shine. They see it as, I don't want anyone to be better than me and I don't want her to be seen a good light. So this person has been attacking my mental. Not only attacking my mental, I believe this person has also been using their resources, like their popularity, to get people to spy on them for me, to spy on me for them. So they have a group of people where if I'm doing something, they spy and they get the information back to them. So if I'm in a particular setting, they get the information from their people gives it back to them. I leave that setting and they get that information. I particularly feel like this person's a hypocrite. For example, let's just give, this might be a dumb example. Let's say there's a woman called, I'm Diamond. I could literally be walking in front of somebody's man and they'll be like, oh, Diamond is the one that's trying to ruin the relationship and Diamond is the one that's trying to da-da-da-da. But if it was the other person walking in front of the other person's man, they'll be like, oh no, she's a hater. She's hating on the woman because the woman's pretty. She's hating on the woman because the woman's walking in front of her man. Why can't she just walk in front? And it's like things like that that make me think that that's strange. Not only that, I've noticed this person can swear up and down that they don't talk about me or stab me in the back. But what I find funny is that anybody that knows of this person or comes into contact with this person and knows about me either has something bad to say about me or treats me in a particular way or develops some sort of vendetta against me. And it's hard to even get help from other people because other people were hating anyway. So even if someone or this person jumps on a bandwagon, they're going to agree because they were hating anyways. I feel like this person particularly spies because they feel like I'm doing well and I don't go through things, which is not true because I really go through things. I'm just not lazy and look for somebody else to come and fix stuff for me. I tried my best to do stuff that makes me happy and gets me out of that kind of depressive mindset. And I feel like this person just studies my next move and sees what I'm doing and thinks like my social media is the be on end all of my life, which is not. So they study that, particularly aimed at my relationship love life. I'm just going to be honest with you. I feel like this person has been doing it for years. They study my love life. They study like what I do on post on social media, just, to see, okay, if she's wearing this, I'm going to wear this. If she's dressing like this and acting like this, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it quickly before she does it. So the man that is interested in her, that I have a crush on, will see me before it gets to her, so it can look like she's copying me. They also do it to see, like, what am I showing, which is, I don't do anything for a man, but that's how they think. I feel like this person watches me a lot online to see who's talking to me, who's interested in me, who I'm in a union with, to make sure that they cause a blockage or some sort of distraction. And they do this through, like, doing spell work on me mentally, so that I can have problems with my mind, and whoever I come in contact with that's interested in me, because I've noticed a pattern. They do this spell work so that the person can think that I'm a bad person, even without getting to know me, or can have conflict with me, or to not come out of conflict with me. I've also noticed what this person has been doing is anybody that does support me or is a supportive of me that can literally help me get out of this situation. I feel like this person does attack these people too. That's why I'm very careful and protective of like friends or new friends that I make, because I just don't want them to be under attack of the spell viral effect that this particular very jealous person is doing, particularly aimed at my love life, to ruin it, because it's a pattern now. And I've noticed they do it, I don't want to say the specific months, but I know the months that it happens. I know the dates that this person really aims at, and it's like it's a viral, it's an effect that I've noticed. And when something has happened for a long time, you start to notice where it's coming from, what's happening, and the person doesn't understand that they're exposing themselves, because they're not very smart at what they're doing. And anyways, when you're divine, real, chosen one, God will always reveal. This person wants to always play the victim and seem like, you shouldn't be focused on your love life. You should be more focused on real life issues. You don't have real life issues. That's why you're focused on your love life. No, it's not that I'm focused only on my love life. It's the fact that I'm focused on how dare you think that you have more power than God, and that you can play God, and that you can actually play like you're a good person, and then be doing this silently because you feel like, okay, I'm just, like it's not gonna, like, it's just, they're not happy. They just want to be better. It's an ego thing. Like, it's just like you rather sell your soul just to hurt somebody else, because you rather not see someone else do better than you. That's what it's about. And it's literally so disgusting that they can do this to me. And I know they're doing this. I know that they put into, and the thing is that because I'm prayerful and I can see through this, if they can't affect me by doing this, they will affect the man. So they will do this by putting spell work on the man that is interested in me. And once they put spell work on him, he's having a problem with me. He doesn't want to talk to me anymore. He stops finding interest in me, and he starts finding interest in the person that's doing the spell work. Now, you can't tell the man this because the spell work has affected him. So he's not going to understand it. He's not going to understand like what's going on. And even if I tell him, he's now going to think that I'm the one, I'm the one that's doing it. So the best thing for me to do is pray. Prayer will kill all of these things, because at the end of the day, there's no point of me even talking about it to him. If he's not prayerful enough, he's just going to be affected. So the best thing for me to do is just keep praying and praying and praying. But there is a particular hater that has been spying heavily on me, pretending that they're busy, and they're not watching me, but they're heavily invested in everything I'm doing, not because they like me or are interested in me, but because they're jealous and they don't want to see me with anybody or happy. And they get away with this because not only are they using spell work, they have a resource of community of people and popularity around them to help them cover up the nonsense. Sometimes these people don't even see past what they're doing because all they do is play victim to these people. So not only are they being supported by a group of people, they're also playing with spell work on my life. They're supported by a group of people so that if I talk or stand up for myself, these group of people will backlash me or attack me. So they're using spell work. They're using a group of people to help them, and they're using spell work on anybody that's interested in me. That's why I'm going through hell in my love life for the past 9 years. And anyways, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes people see people's exterior, but they don't know how they get treated in real life. Like, they don't understand how much it will kill people. No matter how much they pretend, they will love to see me dependent and beg them. They will love to see me dependent, crawl on the floor. Even at my big age, they don't care. Deep down inside, they want to see me beg. They want to see me dependent, But I know what I know, and my truth is to keep praying.